Hello Virgo, and welcome to your bonus reading. I do have to say I started to record your bonus reading and was interrupted. However, the messages were brilliant. Like it was things are balancing out in your life, manifestations that have been a long time kind of coming in are actually showing up here, that your blessings that are yours are showing up in your experience. So it was very positive, and I'll see if I can edit the video and release it as well. I'm not sure where it cut off at the time of the distraction, but I want to go in and just see what's important for you to know at this time. Thank you again for interacting with your zodiac video, because that is what brought you this bonus today. Now keep in mind, these are collective and general, so receive only what aligns, release anything that does not align with you. Let's go ahead and get into it. So highest and best messages. What is the main theme for my Virgo viewers at this time? The mirror. Okay, powerful. Okay. So at this time, there is quite a bit being mirrored to you from the external world into your internal world. So what I mean by that is at this time, people are mirroring certain aspects of yourself back to you. And by the external world, I don't mean like the entire world. I mean what's going on in your immediate, sphere, your immediate circle. And this allows you to kind of recognize your energy, the energy that you're putting out into, your experience, and what's going on in your internal world. So if you've been focused more in your masculine energy outside of yourself rather than connecting within, then this is a call to go within, because there are all these beautiful moments of light and wisdom that want to show up for you here. So if you meet someone and you're like, wow, like you're really impressed with them, there's something you love about them, that also exists within you. Okay, so I also feel like your self-esteem is increasing. Your consciousness and awareness of your energy is increasing here with the mirror. Some of you are, you're guided to do mirror work, maybe saying affirmations in front of the mirror, setting your energy, before you start your day. Okay, but that can be very powerful here, and potent as well. You also might want to look into astrology at this time. Look at all the placements of where things are at, because that might bring you a theme or some sort of connection with all the things that are happening in your experience right now, because we do have that full moon energy. There's also the ability to transmute and alchemize energies, maybe even density or negativity that is around you currently. So much is being revealed to you at this time. Okay, let's see for career for my Virgo viewers. What's a message, highest and best messages here for my Virgo viewers? The Lovers. Okay, so it looks like connecting in with either a career path that you really love and enjoy, that you've been on a long-term experience with or commitment with. This can also be making choices that bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of joy here. You might feel too like you're really connecting with coworkers, okay, with the environment. You're vibing in a beautiful way with the Lovers card here. And you're also making choices from a place of love now rather than a place of fear. So you could have moved out of some form of instability or lack mindset, okay, or scarcity mindset. And now you're coming from a place of love. So you're attracting in, either it's coworkers, maybe it's, clients, but your career world is very much filled with love, with abundance, and also this empowerment of choice. Okay, so I do feel like there is this loving presence around the work that you do or who you're working with. So you feel like you're meeting vibrational matches either in people or the work that you're doing. If you work with, creating items or something like that, you're feeling this very fulfilling vibrational match energy here. So that's really beautiful. All right, let's see when it comes to if you're partnered up in a relationship. Let's see a message here for my Virgo viewers. Highest and best messages. All right, Virgos, we have the Seven of Cups, so you could be quite busy at this time with your partner. You're being guided to slow things down, to take the time to be romantic, maybe light some candles, take some time to really connect with each other, because I'm just getting the sense of there's, you know, you could have a family together, and there's a lot of like distractions and responsibilities. So maybe plan a date night or something like that, because it feels like you both want to connect, but it's like as soon as you're connecting romantically, then there's somebody, you know, needing your attention or needing your assistance. And so I think really finding a space where you can connect in that way will be really beneficial for your relationship, and I think that your partner's really craving that as well. If you're in a healthy, beautiful relationship, this is the number 7. So 7 is about overcoming obstacles and kind of finding balance, right? So what's showing up here for you also, Virgo, is like schedules and balancing out and creating space and time for each other has been a challenge, but it looks like you're going to be kind of working through it. You're going to be finding creative ways to connect with each other, you know, and bring in the romance, even if it's simply lighting a candle, it's simply setting the scene. That's what I'm sensing here, because I do feel like there's a lot of maybe chaotic energy around, right? And that can be sometimes challenging to navigate within your partnership as well, and being able to connect romantically as you desire to and have that bonding time. Like I'm seeing if you can't do a date night, like you're gonna go get takeout, right? Or get food delivered and light a few candles, you know, just like those little simple touches I think are gonna make a difference for setting that, creating that space for you and your partner. I'm also feeling with the Seven of Cups that it's important that you speak up about your needs, your desires, and your wants, okay? Speak up with your partner here, because if there is confusion, they're trying to navigate that, kind of trying to read your mind or guess what it is that you want, so make sure that you're communicating that as well. But you have a lot of passion here, okay? So let's see. Yeah, passion and love. Let's see. Those of you that are single, my Virgos that are single, highest and best messages, a love message for my Virgos that are single. The Lovers. You have Lovers twice. How interesting. Okay, so many of you are dating to have a long-term commitment, because we saw the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. And with the Lovers card here, it's like you have a choice, you know, or you have options here. And you're kind of feeling through who's going to be compatible, who is your highest level partner, I'm hearing. That's another message that's coming through here. And I think too, like you're meeting your edges with any sort of fear of intimacy. That's something else that's coming in, or fear of vulnerability. That might be something that's showing up here in your experience at this time. Some of you, be careful if you are dating someone and you don't know a lot about them. They could be committed to somebody else, since we saw the Hierophant come out. So just, yeah, be aware of that. But it's all about learning and growing and discovering what it is that you do desire, you know, who is compatible for you. And for some of you, if you're single and you're not wanting to be with anyone, then just express that. Just express that truth. Okay? And focus on yourself and what makes you happy. Because I'm also seeing, you know, this man sitting between two women, and I'm seeing him wanting to just get up and walk away. Okay, let's get a little bit more for single energy. a message here from your person, single energy. Okay. So it looks like you're attracting in somebody that's a healer. We have, I want to help heal your heart. So this would be somebody who wants to prove themselves, and we have, you help heal my pain. So there could be a higher level connection that you're looking for that's healing at this time, that you can take, you know, take slowly, like slowly move it forward, something that you're feeling your way through. Okay, and you want something that's, you know, equal efforts too. Something that is balanced, I'm sensing. So for those of you that are in a commitment, let's see. I'm so proud of everything you have accomplished. Yeah, see, you might be busy. You might be busy with classes, work, your kids, you know, your business, your family, all of that. This person's very proud of you. Okay, and everything that you've accomplished. So, you know, you're definitely quite busy, but also very successful. And I feel like your partner wants to express that to you, that they're very proud of you. And they see all the work that you put in, and they see what you know, all the sacrifices that you make sometimes. And they might even want to treat you, pamper you here. I hope that wasn't a secret. I hope that wasn't supposed to be a surprise, because that just did pop out. All right. Let's see what else here for my Virgo viewers. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. And I feel like that's for both energies when it comes to love. Like that's what you're focusing on. And that's what this person wants to grow. I think you're both trying to kind of find your balance, okay? And it feels strongly like soulmate energy. Although release labels, listen to the energy of your experience, what's healthy and best for you. But it feels like there is this potential for a lot of growth and stability within this connection, okay? Or that is what you are seeking. That is the energy you're coming from when you are dating, right? For those of you that are in single energy, you're coming from this stable energy, because you're wanting to attract in with a lover's vibrational match energy to you, so that you can grow something together, okay? All right, let's see what's hidden from Virgos at this time. Highest and best messages. Taking a chance. Yeah? This could be you with dating, or this could also be someone taking a chance on you. Somebody trying something new here, or something more expansive than what, you know, you're used to. You're going to take a chance on me. So it could also be, for some of you, there could be an ex returning, wanting you to take a chance on them. Not sure that's going to be what you're interested in, but that just did pop in. What else is important for Virgos to know? We have sensual, night out dancing, and yeah, having fun, connecting, getting to know different energies, or getting to know the person that you're with on a deeper level. You know, there's a lot of passion here. Even if you're single and you're not connected with somebody currently, you have a lot of passion for life, a lot of passion in your expression. And it's important that you channel and move through that and express that and honor that part of you here. And some of you, it could be through dancing. And what's behind that is tea, and it's gossip, spilling confessions, knowing more than being said. Okay. So, you know, right now, a lot of people are easily triggered, okay, because They've been in their masculine, they've been avoiding their feminine, they've been avoiding like their inner feelings that they've been kind of trying to block out. So they're being confronted by that right now. So if people are projecting a lot of negativity on you, ignore it. Ignore it, protect your energy, shield your energy, you know, distance yourself from people like that are going through energy wobbles. Like seriously, when it comes to people's opinions, because I'm hearing like, you know, somebody thinking you're too much or jealous of, you know, you expressing yourself, whatever it may be, like just ignore it. It's just people being petty. It's just revealing their own inner wounds, and that's up to them. That's on them. That's not on you. Because I feel like you're having a wonderful time here. Always use, you know, your discernment. But it just feels like you're enjoying your life. Anything else here for my Virgos to know? Set boundaries, protect your energy. That's important. Be aware of your surroundings as well. Like I said, people are easily triggered, and people that are not balanced, you know, you definitely want to stay clear from. Or if that's you, then, you know, making sure that you're taking space and time to balance yourself out. You're creating space and time and connecting with those that can assist you, okay, with your health and happiness, and you with thriving and growing. We also have communication coming in here, so there could be some sort of confession that is coming up this week or soon. There could be synchronicities letting you know about this confession, when this is going to come in. And we have seeing angel numbers, seeing significant birthdays, favorite numbers, or, you know, seeing the same name popping up here. That could let you know that, okay, that person's going to contact me, or that person's energetically kind of like knocking on my energy field. You might feel it energetically before they do show up. And we have karma balancing. Okay, and that kind of did come through in that first reading. We have strength, yeah. So it could be a Leo that actually reaches out to you, or somebody that you feel has a lot of courage, or someone's getting up the courage to communicate with you. Let's see a little bit more about who this is, what this is about. Highest and best messages for my Virgo viewers. Magician, somebody who's been wanting to manifest you into their experience, or somebody you've been wanting to manifest into your experience. Someone who, you know, knows how to manifest, connect with the universe. Could be somebody you walked away from, or somebody who walked away from you. I'm getting a few different messages because I'm hearing that song Drops of Jupiter, you know. So somebody may have walked away from you and realized that they didn't find what they were looking for. And they could be returning, so that's a little heads up there. Someone has had to face their fears in order to come back to you, in order to communicate with you, express themselves. We have the shadow side. So much shadow work is happening right now, whether people want it to or not, it's happening. So shadow, this person's shadow may have made them, you know, create some space here. Maybe act a bit selfishly, egoically, let's see. But they're coming in. We have the Chariot. They're finding their courage and strength to come in. What is this person's intentions? Highest and best messages for my Virgo viewers. I saw the Lovers. So for some of you, this is something romantic or some sort of partnership. Could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be, or another earth sign. We have the High Priest here. Somebody feels like you have the key. You have the key, you have information. For some of you, this is like a karmic cycle closing out, okay? Some of you, this person had a fear of commitment that they had to face. What else is important for my Virgos to know here? Highest and best messages. Yeah, you're going to be a bit weary with the Four of Swords. Or when this person contacts you, you might be tired. It might take you off guard here with the Four of Swords. But you're going to take some space to meditate on this and kind of try and feel into it. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords. I don't think you're going to reveal how you feel to this person. And you might feel like they are a bit shady. But there may also be a part of you that's like, okay, like this is, I manifested this in. Maybe it arrived late, but I manifested this in. We've got the Nine of Cups energy. Yeah, we have transformation with the Death card. Some of you, this person circles back in, you don't even respond. You know, you just kind of take space. And you honor yourself, okay? You honor yourself and your experience, and you honor your value here, your wish fulfillment. But very strong boundaries you are placing here. And you're being firm but fair. Some of you, if this is not love, it could be that this situation that's coming in is showing you that your manifestations are showing up. But perhaps it is after you do some shadow work here. That this wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups is showing up. Unexpectedly. It was something that you were stressing about with the Nine of Swords. And I think you let go. And that helped create this beautiful shift as you took your attention off of this for a little while. We have the Six of Cups. Some of you focused on your family, you focused on spending time with your friends, or just people that fill up your cup, people that really have genuine intentions here. You started focusing on happiness and balance rather than any sort of lack or scarcity. And some of you, you know, you're just very patient because we have the Justice card here. You know, with the Six of Cups, you're very patient in knowing that what's meant for you is meant for you, and that karma is balancing here with the Justice and the Queen of Swords. The Sun, happiness. It's great to see the Sun card come out after, you know, the Nine of Swords here, because there's a lot of transmutation of fear energy, which brings in hope and happiness. Even a gift and something that fills up your cup. So I feel definitely, and then we have Judgment, there's definitely a wish fulfillment that is coming in here for you. But there was, you know, perhaps a learning curve with this manifestation, or, you know, whatever sort of lesson you were learning here, or the way that you were navigating. But now it looks like there's a gift coming in that's going to fill up your cup. Some of you, this is coming in from your ancestors, okay? That they've been kind of paving the way for this blessing to show up here with this Ace of Cups. So maybe it's healing. Maybe, you know, like some sort of emotional healing. Maybe it's something actually grounding into your physical reality. Maybe it's balancing out finances, or, you know, receiving some sort of raise at work, something you've been manifesting, working for. You got stressed about it, you left it alone, and it's coming back here. Transformed. It's coming back transformed. Okay. Anything else here for my Virgo viewers? I just feel like you're learning a great deal at this time. Okay? The Tower and the Three of Cups. That's a happy tower. There's going to be exciting news. Okay? The Three of Cups is about coming together with people that you care about, celebrations, reunions, reconciliation as well. This could be with a friend group or some sort of group. This could be someone, it's a bit of a tower, so it's kind of surprising. But for some of you, it's like a childhood friend reaches out to you, or you heal some sort of connection that's really important to you. Or you receive news that a friend that lives at a distance is all of a sudden showing up in town, and you're like, oh gosh, like I've got to get ready for them, you know. There's that sort of energy here too. But the light with the Page of Wands is shining, you know, on your friendships, on your connections, on your social life and your happiness, you know. The people that you're around, the people that you're bonding with are going to be very helpful for your vibration, very helpful for you having positive outlooks, you know, in your experience. And you might even be, you know, requiring some sort of assistance or help. And I feel like that's coming in for you as well. Or you're connecting, you're networking, and you're connecting with people and energies that offer solutions, or like that's their forte, like that's what they're excellent at. So you're attracting in not only what you desire, but maybe also what you need at this time. And it does create excitement. We also have the Page of Cups. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, some of you, if you had challenges like meeting genuine people, friends, I feel like that's shifting and changing for you here. Could even be somebody stepping up and offering, you know, like let's go back to like if you're in a relationship, okay? Let's say, you know, you have a family and you're in a relationship and you and your partner just really need a date night. Like someone's going to step up here and help. Gladly too. And that's going to give you a little bit of a break. Because I feel like you do need a break here, Virgo. You need to have some fun. The Page of Cups is letting you know that. You know, it's like that inner child joy, allowing to express that, or doing that, you know, doing activities, right, that bring out that childlike joy, reconnecting with something that brings joy. So maybe it has to do with artwork, right? Maybe it has to be connecting with nature and animals. It's simple. It's not complicated. It's really simple. Or again, I am getting, it could be like a childhood friend here. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Yeah, let's get a little bit more. What else is important for my Virgos to know at this time? I feel like you have these happy surprises and wish fulfillment. Three of Wands, awaiting results. Yeah, some of you, there was a process, you were waiting the results, and they're going to be showing up here. You've been on some journey that's been kind of grinding on you with trials and tribulations with the Nine of Wands. That's the wounded warrior who does not give up. So it's been some sort of process here. That has taken a long time. It has required a lot of energy. There's been competition, okay, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles, independence. That's again where you like just kind of disconnected from that that world for a little bit and focused on you, focused on your self-care, focused on your strengths, okay. building your future. There's also kind of a level of acceptance of like, okay, I've kind of reached this roadblock, or this part of this situation is out of my control. So what's in my control? I'm going to focus on that. Maybe some of you are going to go pamper yourselves as well. I'm getting with the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are releasing old conditioning. Let's clarify, what is this Nine of Wands? Knight of Swords, decisive action. Okay, so it's like whenever this is decided, then you take that action. It moves something forward. So there was something to do with timing here. Or someone responding. Some sort of result coming in. Clarify the conflict and competition. The Star, universal alignment. See? Yep. So if there's a process where it had to do with some sort of job fulfillment for your position, or getting a house, or whatever it is that you were going after, I think the universe was trying to say, hey, there's something better. So if you like lost or feel like, you know, you were rejected from that job, or you didn't get what you thought you wanted, you're getting something better. There is this alignment that's showing up here, and there's a sense of trusting in the unfolding of the process and playing and having fun in the meantime, rather than focusing on the frustration of how things have turned out in the past. So you can apply that to anything. You can apply that to career, you could apply that to getting a house, you could apply that to love and relationships. But this is a big theme for you, is releasing the pressure that you're putting on yourself, or that you're putting on this manifestation. Really, I should say your ego is, and allowing yourself to enjoy your experience, go play, go have fun, you know, go on adventures, do what you love to do. While this kind of works out through the universe, because the Star says you will get wish fulfillment. It's going to be better than you expect. Okay. And I have to also say, like, for you, Virgo, be very proud of yourself for not settling, right? Because that Nine of Wands speaks about there could have been alternative paths, or you could have settled on something here and you chose not to. Yeah, whatever you were moving through, it was probably a system, you know, some sort of system. There was manipulation, there was mind games, there's competition. It's very low vibrational experience. And you freed yourself from it with the Fool. You said, okay, I let it go, I surrender. You're opening up your heart space and you're asking the universe, okay, what's showing up next? I'm releasing this burden. And now, you know, you're focusing on excitement and joy, things that, you know, it can be the simplest little things, like a book you like to read, you know, tiny little changes, but it's just redirecting that focus, because this was becoming so burdensome. And I feel like, too, for you, Virgo, what you desired was on a higher frequency. It was on another level. So it was up to you to kind of release the old paradigm, release the old way of doing things, and try something new. And I think that brings a lot of freedom and ingenuity, creativity, and expansion into your world. Because how can you create in that tiny space, right? Eight of Pentacles, work in progress. Six of Swords, tranquility ahead. Oh, I love this for you. Okay, beautiful. There's the Eight of Pentacles. And have compassion, like you're learning and growing and figuring out, especially if you're new to manifestation, how it works. And in order to receive, you've got to be in your feminine. If you're in your masculine, you're pushing against what's trying to come in. So make sure that you're balancing out your feminine, your masculine. Make sure that when you're manifesting, you're doing it in a lighthearted way. Like, I wonder if, like, you know, just kind of like daydreaming. I wonder if this, or, you know, what would it be like if, you know, and if you do it in a light way, it can travel much faster back to you because you then release. You maybe take an aligned action step towards it, right? But you release and you trust that what's for your highest and greatest good. And when you're manifesting, you say this or something better, right? Because the universe could blow your mind when it comes to what that something better is. And we have tranquility ahead. So I know this has been a journey. It's been stressful. It's been frustrating. It has absolutely, brought your ego forward here. But you're learning to let go and trust. And you're discovering more about yourself and your strengths and your resilience. And I know people are like, oh, I never want to be called resilient again. I get it. But you're learning how to navigate in a way that brings you peace. And you're like, hey, I can see it. I can visualize it. And in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to enjoy the space between me and my manifestation. And I'm going to be at peace knowing that what's for me will show up for me. That I won't have to fight like crazy. I won't have to get into, this conflict with others, right? Because competition is a low vibration. That's a scarcity vibration. So you don't want to feed into that, Of course, standing up for what you believe in and everything like that, but I feel like this sort of cycle just pulled you down into this fight, into this manipulation, mind games, control, ego, just low frequency stuff. But now you're realizing, hey, I can operate on a higher level, and that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to enjoy myself. You're fine-tuning right now, so have patience and compassion, whether this is dating, this is your career, this is, it could be anything that you're wanting to manifest. You're learning and growing, and you're creating that balance and that peace within your experience so that you can enjoy the space between, and that you can level up to that vibration of the desire that you want to come into your experience. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that was helpful, brought you value. Let me know in the comments. I know there are, I just kind of wanted to see what would unfold here. And it was some pretty significant themes and ways of empowering you to enjoy your experience a little bit more and not get pulled into the lower timelines and the lower frequencies. Even though you may be tempted, or maybe that's the way you operated before, very much always masculine energy. Make sure you take time for the feminine, because when you relax and you balance, that's when those offers come in, is when you are relaxing. So, there are many ways that you can relax into your feminine energy, whether it's, actually physically relaxing. Maybe it's reading. Maybe it's going, to a spa day, pampering, receiving pampering. It's about receiving. Okay, so make sure that you're taking the best care of yourself with your self-care, honoring your boundaries, okay? Trusting your instincts and intuition with anything or anyone that might be a little shady with that Seven of Swords, right? And being true to yourself. Being true to yourself and being true to what you're growing through right now. And giving yourself a lot of credit for the way that you're navigating and learning, and knowing that, like, you're inspiring your partner, you're inspiring your kids, you're inspiring people around you with how you're handling things, okay? And how you're shifting out of cycles that no longer serve you. So that's what I have. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Take the best care of yourself, Virgo. Again, thank you for being the bonus video for this kind of zodiac series. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon.